Shanshi Nagin, and I am here today to explain something to you about family planning. Overpopulation has now been recognized as a world problem. Due to population explosion, environmentalists are now concerned to its effect to the environment. They have predicted that if it will continue to rise up, our precious Mother Earth can no longer sustain the resources needed. And also, the increase of population can result to pollution and scarcity of resources. This causes our Mother Earth to be at risk. Good morning again. I am now here with Dr. Marshall Christie to discuss further about family planning. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning.
So, what is family planning all about?
Family planning. Family planning refers to the natural and artificial birth control that allows you to control the size of your family and the gap between your children. Actually, there are various methods you can use for family planning.
So, what are these methods?
Actually, they are categorized into male and female birth control methods. And first, I am going to discuss to you the female birth control methods. This is an example of female condoms. Female condoms are soft, loose, fitting thin plastic pouch that goes inside a woman's vagina. You plan ahead and put it in before sex and use a new condom each time you have sex. Condoms protect you from both pregnancy and STDs, including HIV. Female condoms are plastic, so people who are allergic to latex can use them. You can get them at drugstores and most health clinics. Fertility next is the fertility awareness method. You learn how to tell when you can get pregnant, so therefore avoid sex or use other birth control during this time. Next, this is an example of a spermicide. Spermicides is other female birth control methods. Spermicides are chemicals that kill sperm. They come in foam, gel, film, or suppositories. Spermicides used with a condom is very effective. You can get them at drugstores and health clinics together with female condoms. The next method can be used by both male and female. It is called abstinence. Abstinence from all sex protects you and your partner from HIVs and STDs. People can choose this abstinence at any age. The next methods are the hormone methods that gives constant protection from pregnancy. First is the birth control methods or the oral contraceptive pills. You can take one pill at the same time every day. Missing a pill increases your chance of pregnancy. Pills are easy to take and are effective birth control that doesn't interrupt sex. The next method is the birth control patch, also known as the ortho-evra. This is an example of a birth control patch. A birth control patch is a square that placed in your body to prevent the release of an egg. It can be used once a week for 3 weeks, and for the 4th week, you can be patch-free. The patch is almost 100% effective when used the right way, so you need to consult your doctor on the proper way on how to use this method. The next method is the vaginal ring, also known as the Nova ring. This is an example picture of a vaginal ring. A vaginal ring is a small, soft plastic ring that contains hormones to prevent the release of an egg to prevent pregnancy. You place in your ring in your vagina once a month. The ring is easy to use and is almost 100% effective. Next method is the implant, also known as the implant-on. This is an example picture of an implant. The implant or the implant-on is a thin 2-inch plastic rod that uses hormones to prevent pregnancy for 3 years. A clinic doctor or nurse inserts it under the skin on the side of your arm. The implant is very effective. And the next method is the IUD, or also known as intrauterine device. The intrauterine device are small devices that are inserted into your uterus. They work for 5 to 10 years. They are also very effective and is also proven to prevent pregnancy. Next is the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a rubber cup that needs to be fitted to your size by a clinic doctor or a nurse. It must be inserted into your vagina every time you have sex. The next method is the emergency control pill. Emergency contraception, or the emergency birth control pill, may be taken after unprotected sex to prevent pregnancy. It reduces the risk of pregnancy when taken as soon as possible or within 5 days of sex. It's not the same as the abortion pill and will not stop or harm the pregnancy or fetus if you are already pregnant. It keeps emergency control pill and band as a backup in case a condom breaks or another birth control method fails. Then, that was the female birth control methods. Then next, we will going to discuss the male birth control methods.
So before we proceed in discussing the male contraceptive, let's first have a short break.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to discuss about the male birth methods.
Yes, the first birth control method for males is the condom. This is an example picture of a condom. Condom protect you from both pregnancy and STDs, including HIV. Condoms give you best protection when you use them in the right way every time. Condoms are made of latex or thin plastic or the polyurethane. Use plastic condoms if you have latex allergy. Both are effective, 100% effective. Keep condoms safe from heat, direct sunlight, and oil-based lubricants, as this may cause the condom to break. You can get condoms at drugstores and some health clinics. Next are the two surgical methods to control birth. First is a vasectomy. This is an example picture of vasectomy. Vasectomy is carried the vas deferens of the males to prevent sperm from going out while having sex. Next is the BTL for women. BTL is also known as the bilateral tubal ligation, where the doctor cuts the fallopian tube, especially in the ampulla portion of the fallopian tube, to prevent the egg cell from traveling to the uterus for fertilization. And that was all the methods that were used for birth control.
Wow, there are really variety of methods on how to reduce the size of the family and to prevent pregnancy.
Yes, but that's not just by preventing pregnancy and controlling the size of your family, but also to prevent by acquiring HIV or the other sexually transmitted diseases.
Thank you, Doctor, for acknowledging our request.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot about family planning. Again, this is Jocelyn Luchaji Nugget. See you all next time.